Roodekoppies, minus 2 degrees, 6 o'clock in the morning. Here we go.
We are in the middle of winter in South Africa, and this means it's time for a Monster Carp winter session at the infamous Roodekoppies. As always, camp was set up first, and then it was time to prep the feed, load the rods and get the lines into the water. For this session we used M&D's pineapple bait soak, cocoa pine, and then last I added some hemp seed oil to the mix as well.
Our first morning waking up here at Roodekoppies. It was a very refreshing minus 2 degrees last night. Everything is frozen. Just after 10, I had a lekker run, a nice carp that I'll show you a bit later. But Roodekoppies on its best. Conditions are difficult as normal, but whenever you have something on the line, it's magnificent.
As hy swaar, baie geluk met jou upgrade van die PB van 'n 12.3 na 13.6.
Catching these monsters is such an honor, but releasing them to where they belong gives me even more joy.
Roodekoppies, jou lekker ding.
As you would know, the hyacinth problem in our dams is becoming bigger and bigger. Kudos to all the resorts that try their best to remove what they can at their own costs.
Ek kan maak vir ons pappies om te eet op 'n burger.
Second morning, minus 2, everything is frozen. Quite picturesque. Yesterday it was a very quiet day. We battled with the hyacinths quite a bit. It looks much better again today. So our plan is to, if the sun is out and it's a bit warmer, to reload the rods again to see if we can get a bit more action. It was difficult with the hyacinths to get the rods in, but yeah, I think we'll be a bit more confident if we reload today. So let's see how the day goes. Wat 'n run.
Dit is my PB.
Hendrik, wat is jou PB?
13.6.
Yes, hierdie lyk vir my dalk groter hoor.
This run was quite unexpected, so we first put the fish into a retainer sling just to get the ice out of the cradle and zero the weigh sling, and then it was time.
Yes.
Jy kan swem, jy kan hom begin uittrek.
Kyk, jy gaan definitief swem, daar wonder ons nie.
Wat sê jy?
Kyk, 15.05.
Now, catching a big carp is one thing, but upgrading your PB is not something that happens too often. So it's always great if we have the privilege of doing the PB initiation, and this weekend we had the privilege of doing it 4 times.
Asa Hendrik, baie geluk met jou nuwe PB van 13.6 na 15.05 kg.
Baie kouer so is in die water.
Then it was time for some late afternoon bass and getting ready for the Bokke game.
First test try in Wellington against the All Blacks a week later. 2 tries against England the last time they met in 2024.
And our last morning started hectic with little time to grab cameras to record, but Martin caught a fish at 2 a.m. and then Marcus's rod went just after 6. Now, even though my friend Marcus is throwing a straight/nervous face, he was absolutely thrilled with his catch. He experienced a hectic time with us 2 years ago with typical tough Roodekoppies conditions, but at last this was time for his first official specimen carp. Hard work pays off. Well done, my friend.
Okay, Marcus, official PB 12.65. Well done. Here we go. First one is the best.
Then it was time to give honor to the weekend monster that Martin caught. All of our catches the weekend was on plain tiger nuts with white fake maize combined with particle mix.
Hey Martin, well done. Upgrade your PB van 14.5 na 16.850. Wat gaat hy?
With the extreme cold and the abundance of hyacinth, this was one of our toughest but most rewarding fishing weekends ever. Every fish caught was a PB and worth the battle. Thanks to Martin, Hendrik, Marcus, Uli, Jaco and Harry and all of the kids for experience that will be part of our memories for life. Until next time, enjoy the outdoors.